Alright everybody, so in this video, I want to talk about the top 10 things in the new Daima update. Now, one thing that I want to give a quick honorable mention to is, of course, the Daima world itself is just really pretty. I especially like Demon World 3. It's very, very, very pretty. I do really like the map. Of course, number 2 and number 1 look good as well, but I particularly like number 3. Now, the purpose of this video is I want to shed some light on some of the features in this update. I want to give this update some positive stuff, and I want to let you guys know some things you might not actually know about this update. I guarantee you a lot of you are not going to know just absolutely everything that was added, and I'm going to show you guys some new stuff here. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's get into number 10. So the first thing I want to give a mention to, number 10 of course, is the AFK Chamber here on Earth. Right when you spawn in, you'll see it. Now, the AFK Chamber, to me, is something that it doesn't hurt anybody, and it's just a bonus for the game to help the game get better performance numbers. It helps all of us just getting things easier. Of course, like, you can just AFK here and get a bunch of Zenny, which is pretty nice. While I do think it should give a little bit more Zenny, I mean, it's whatever. It does actually give you lots of items as well, and you might not know what all the items do, but some of the items are actually pretty useful. It does have a rare chance for you to get some Patara earrings, and one more thing it can give, really, other than Zenny and just items like that, is it gives some accessories as well. There's a 1% chance for Piccolo's cape, which I do actually have. I'll show it off right now. And there is a 0.1% chance for the mythical version of Piccolo's cape, which basically I'm pretty sure either lets you color it or it goes off of your key color. I'm pretty sure it goes off of your key color. And if I equip the cape right now, if I just enter cape, it'll be weighted cape. There it is. With this clothing, it kind of like sneaks through a little bit, so maybe I equip just another clothing right there. It looks pretty sweet. I think a lot of players are going to really want to use this cape right here. So yeah, that's number 10. I really do like the AFK Chamber. It's really not a bad addition at all. The only item I believe you cannot get is the Evil Eye, which is fair enough. So yeah, that's number 10, the AFK Chamber. So number 9 is actually going to be the whole clans feature. Now, if you come to space, you can pick a clan right here, and you can also change your clan with this clan NPC right here, although it's very expensive, so make sure you pick the clan that you actually want. And pretty much, you can buy a new rank here with this clan merchant, and how you get the points to buy the new rank is pretty much, if you see in chat as well, by the way, you can see your clan next to the name, and it tells you your rank. So if I say, yo, I'm actually an elite, so if I say, yo, you can see elite there. And how you get it up basically is around the maps, there are these little flags you can take over. I'll go show you guys that now, and I'm also going to equip my Red Ribbon Army clan clothing here. I actually don't like the Red Ribbon Army one, at least the elite armor. Hopefully the colors can change on the future ones, because as of right now, I don't love it. Yeah, it's a little ugly. And basically you come here to, you know, gain points. Unfortunately, this guy is AFKing in a damn space pod, so there's no way for me to actually move him. That needs to be fixed. But in the other worlds, like Earth, you can just go and take over it just by being in it. It is a little bugged right now, so hopefully when the bug is fixed, clans will be a lot more fun to mess around with. And there is actually a clan Discord server, so there's obviously going to be put a lot of effort by the devs to make clans a very sort of alive feature in the game, and hopefully once we get things going, it can be just a super fun pastime thing for the community. So yeah, clans is going to be number 9. The number 8 is going to be the new drop system. Now, the system itself hasn't changed, but just the way they've gone about it, I think, is a lot better than how it used to be. So, basically what I'm talking about is we all know that the Bobbity mind control was very painful to get. I do want to point out, they did actually make it easier to get in this update, which is very good. But what I more so mean with the new drop system is the new NPCs, the new raids, they all have a drop, which is really nice. I like the idea of getting items from NPCs more so than just having to go to the shop and buy every single one of them. It gets a little boring that way. Having to earn something is nice, especially if it's not too hard to get, which I don't really think most of the drops are, especially considering they gave out a code for the a 2x drop game pass for about an hour or so, and the fact that there's a new wish that lets you do that. That's nice. So yeah, honestly, the new drop system is pretty nice, especially with the fact that they added a new item, the Evil Third Eye, and it's only a 50-50 chance of getting it once you get all of Goma's other items. So Goma basically drops 5 items. He either drops Zenny, an Evil Eye, his cape, his staff, and what's his clothing. So that's 5 items that Goma can drop. And once you get his clothing, his staff, and his cape, which are all the one-time ones, it's literally a 50-50 chance every 5 minutes whether you're getting a lot of Zenny, it's 10k Zenny, which isn't bad at all, or you're getting the Evil Third Eye, which is probably what you want when you're doing the Goma raid. So all in all, pretty good. I think they handled drops very good. Honestly. So yeah, that's number 8 is how they handle drops this update. Is a very clearly an improvement as to the old drops. Now number 7 is actually piggybacking off what I was just speaking about. It is the Evil Third Eye itself, the Tertian Oculus. I actually really like how they handled it in the game. I think that it's strong, but it's not super duper strong. In PvP, probably not going to see a lot of use, especially considering items are disabled and ranked. However, in PvE, I think there is going to be a lot to gain from it, especially how Bobby Mark is now changed quite a bit. You can't just spam it over and over, really, especially in a raid. It could be devastating to you in a raid if you're trying to win, and you basically have more opportunity to die with it. And the Evil Third Eye doesn't really have a drawback like that. It's just a more consistent item, even if it's a little less powerful than the Mind Control. I do kind of think maybe the Third Eye could have had a little bit more of a power boost to it, but I mean, either way, it's still a very cool item, and I'm happy with how they handled it. So yeah, that's number 7. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually all the new moves that were added into this update, which is number 6 on this list. I really think the new idea with how to add moves in this game is much better than how it was before. If you guys didn't know, before they would just spam us with new moves over and over and over, and now in this update we didn't get too many new moves. We still got a good amount of them, but they all seem just much higher quality. Now there are some balancing issues and stuff I wish was a little bit better. However, I do also just think that can come with time. Obviously, they wanted to get the update out as soon as possible for us, so hopefully the moves get a little bit balanced more. But I mean, for example, like just look at this, man. Like, this move was so well done. The only criticism I have of this move is I wish the camera kind of like followed you a little bit. Would be kind of cool, like, so we get different angles of it, or at least just different angles of the move in general. So like, depending on what like, you see how when I start it, I have that angle of me flying towards the screen. If that kind of energy stayed throughout the move, it would have been perfect. But other than that, I mean, there's so many cool moves. There's Flash Bolt. This move looks amazing, and am I the only one who thinks that should be a beam? I don't know, maybe it should be a blast, but it is a blast in the category, but I don't know, I feel like maybe it should be a beam. But here's Slash Flash, which is just awesome. That's Vegeta's move. The power pull moves in particular, I love them. I didn't think I was going to, but I really love them. I think they're really good too. There's a Namekian Blessing, which one of these gives defense bars and the other one gives key, I believe. It's Namekian Blessing and Namekian something else. Namekian Gift, I think? Let me see. Namekian Shield. So yeah, they're support type moves, which we haven't seen in the game yet, which is just it's a cool idea for sure. And then of course we have a Demon Core Bomb, which looks cool. Hopefully it gets a buff soon. Not a very strong move at all, but I mean, look at that AoE, man, that's craziness. So yeah, overall, and we got the Tamagami moves, which I think were really well made. So all in all, the moves in this update were a big W. Flying back for a rematch with Tamagami number 2 is one other thing I want to mention, and this is actually number 5 on my list, is it has to do with moves. Space Saga moves and Boo Saga moves are taking less stamina now. So as you guys can see, this is a Space Saga move, which used to take 2k. Now it takes 1750, which you might say, oh, that's, you know, it's not that much better. But if I look up Soul Punisher, which is a Boo Saga move, 2000 now, down from 2500. And in my experience, you really do feel it. Like, really. My Super Saiyan 2 stamina is not nowhere near done yet. But if I go to, I'll just go to ultimate. Ultimate has a normal stamina. So if I just go to ultimate, like, you guys will see, like, I use a Punisher drive. Like, yeah, it still takes a lot, obviously, but it's a Boo Saga move. And it feels nice to be able to actually use more than 1 or 2 Boo Saga moves before being completely out. And same with space moves. Like, space moves just feel a lot nicer now. And just overall, like, this is a good start. I think there can still be work done with how the agility stat kind of works, and same with key control, kind of. Like, maybe we can get some tweaks on that. Or our form mastery and perfecting, once it gets to a better point, could be a little bit better as well. But, I mean, I think it's a really good start. It shows that the devs are aware of some issues and some things that we complain about in regards to how many of these moves we can actually use. Like, keep in mind, I have 700 agility, which isn't too much, but I guarantee you I have more than most people watching this video. And that just goes to show I have more than, like, the average player, right? And it just, like, I feel like we definitely need to be able to use more moves than we currently can, because it's just not very fun. And not being able to use your moves, and this update was, like, a huge step in the right direction. Like, really, like, we only need, like, maybe one more touch, and it probably will come with form perfecting and limit breaking. That probably, by the end of it, will be in a way, way, way better point than we are right now. So that's very good, and that's why this change is on number 5. Ironically enough, the form perfecting system isn't perfect, but it's good enough to become number 4 on my list of the top things in this update. Now, I really do want to reiterate, the mechanic is not perfect, but I do see the vision, and I think with some minor tweaks, this update can go from something that a lot of people don't like and see as unnecessary and really poor, to something that everybody can just get behind and, like, really understand. So number 3 is the Daima Dragon Balls. I want to talk about that. I think that they nailed the Daima Dragon Balls. So if you guys don't know, there's only 3 Daima Dragon Balls, and once you get the free ones from the story, you have to wait a week and summon them again. Now, if I will say one thing, I do wish the story Dragon Balls did not put you on cooldown. I think that you should be able to go put in the work and find them again and do it again. You can just say that Neva did it for you one time for free, I suppose you could say, if you want to make it canon. But pretty much, that's my only gripe with them. I think the wishes are really cool. The one-time rewards you get are really cool. You can get Vegito Daima Gi. You can get Giblet's fighting style from Dragon Ball Legends. You can get some other stuff. I can't remember quite off the top of my head for the one-time things. Oh, the Tau vehicle is really cool. I really want that. The pole that you ride around on is sick. And then the repeatable wishes, the 2x drops is cool. The 4 mastery points. So a lot of you ask me, like, what these mastery points mean right here to upgrade the form. This is for mastery stars. So you see how there's 4 mastery stars here? One of them would give you a star, so 4 is an entire mastered form for free. And these mastery points are going to be used in the future for limit breaking, so just keep that in mind. So now we can get 5 mastery points a week, and 4 of them are just straight up from the Daima Dragon Balls, and the other one is from the Namek Balls, if you didn't know. But, I mean, yeah, like, just, that's a really cool feature. Honestly, I really like the Daima Dragon Balls. Like I said, the only thing I would have changed is making the story one not put you on cooldown, and maybe the history quests could have been the way to re-get the Dragon Balls every week instead of having to go find them. But like I said, there's only 3, and the Daima map is actually very, very small in comparison to the other maps. It's super easy to find the Dragon Balls on this map, on the Daima world, so it really doesn't take you that long at all. So that's why the Daima Dragon Balls are number 3 on this list. Alright everybody, so number 2 is actually a change. I had to switch slots for this. A change to Mastery, which a lot of you, like, will not know because it wasn't in the patch notes. I didn't even know this until someone pointed it out to me. But, as you guys can see, just being in Kaioken is slowly mastering it. Slowly. If I fly around, it goes up even faster. If I charge, it goes faster. If I shoot Keyblat, everything. Super attacks. Everything. Punching, everything. punching was how you did it before. But now everything masters your form. And that is just like, oh my god, why hasn't this been in the game the entire damn time? This is like, literally, like, there's a reason this is number 2. There's one thing that is above this, but honestly, I could argue this is the best update. This is an incredible update. Like people who are complaining need to like slow their roll and just appreciate that whole, oh my god. Like, this is crazy. Like, I could go grab this quest. Oh, no, that's not a fighting quest. But even doing this quest, I'm getting mastery because I'm flying over to it. Like, I just, like, wow. This is just such a good update, man. Like, I did this, I started this slot on a live stream. Has to do with the number 1 reason I have. But I mean, like if I look at my, this form, like this right here. This form, I mastered this form. I didn't even try to master this form. I did it just from doing the story by myself. And I mastered the form. And it's like, this form as well, like, I just got it because I'm level 201. As you guys can see here. I just got this form. I haven't even done future yet. I'm waiting to do that on live stream. But, like, as you guys can see, I'm mastering the form already, like, just by existing in the form. And if I use a death ball here to... Oh, that's Mystic Flash. Oopsie daisy. But if I use a death ball here, like, that's going to give me mastery. I believe just triggering it did. But if I just throw all my moves out at this guy... Why are there 2? I'm so confused right now. Oh my gosh. Go away. Alright, thank you. But, like, it's going up. Like, it's going up slowly, because using moves isn't the most efficient way, but at least using them gives you some. Like, yeah, you can see it going up. It just, like, why wasn't this in the game sooner? This is awesome. The only thing I could say is, like, maybe there could be a little bit better of a way to master things while you're going through the story. But this is, like... One thing people really do hate about this game is the mastery system, and this is, like, the biggest step in the right direction I've ever seen. Like, this is amazing. The only thing that I really wish they would do now is give an occasional mastery point out for doing story quests, just one time only, like, not from history quests or anything, but just from the story, to hopefully help you master your forms faster. Other than that, like, this was a 10 out of 10 update, this whole mastery thing, so that's why that's number 2. And guys, number 1, and I said as well earlier, the number 2, the mastery change could have easily been number 1, but for now, like, I feel like this is gonna affect newer players even more. Number 1, the XP across the entire game got a massive buff, and if you guys remember the slot I just showed you guys, the Frost Demon, I got him to level 200 without 2 times XP, without an insane grind, without Gravity Room. I didn't do anything special. All I did was I did the story, I did the raids, and I did, like, a couple mentors and a couple daily quests. A couple, literally, just a couple. And I got all the way to level 200, and I could have kept going. Now, the reason I'm on this character is we all know level 700 used to be the max level. So I'm on like a slot we all could kind of relate to. A max level slot, previously max level slot, and I'm in the Boo Saga, which is a world we're all used to. When I tell you guys, this history quest used to not give 12.5 freaking million, it didn't. This is over a whole level. And keep in mind, this is a history quest, so doing it the first time gave 25 million. 25 million! Now, I'm gonna fly around and show you guys just these boos. But, actually, no, I'll just show you one, because you're gonna have to take my word for... Not one, but I'll show you, like, a couple. You guys are gonna have to take my word for it. All of them give 10 million, except for Fat Boo. He gives 9. But this is 20 million XP per. And that would be 2 levels at 700. Let alone, like, 550 or 580 or wherever you're supposed to be when you're getting these quests. Like, the XP buff is crazy. And this, again, it's not just a Boo Saga. Earth got massive, insane buffs. Incredible buffs. I'm pretty sure Cooler gives over 200,000 XP. I'm pretty sure Vegeta gives, like, over 120,000. It's crazy. I did a whole live stream showing it. I'm gonna do another video dedicated to it, but like pretty much like, oh, I don't know, I don't know why this guy gives less than 10 million. What? That's weird. I swear he gave 10 million before. But anyway, like, it's crazy. Like, the XP buff is wild. I would go show you guys, but like, that would take a lot of time out of this already long video. And you guys are just gonna have to trust me when I say, like, everywhere got this kind of buff. Earth and Namek especially. Earth and Namek were hell before to level up in, and now, seamless. A new player can join in and get all the way to level 300 in one day. Probably even way higher. Probably somewhere in the 400s. And if they really, really tried, they could get to probably close to max level in a day. I want to try it, but like, Jesus, man. Like, my Frost Demon will be like a example. Obviously, it's been more than a day since I started him. But, I mean, the idea is that I'm not going to try to repeat a lot of content. I'm just going to see how far I really can get if theoretically going one day without game passes, keep in mind. So, again, it's just, man, man, oh man. It is crazy, this XP buff. It was amazing. The game badly needed it. This game was too grindy before, and it still is very, very insanely grindy in other ways, not just XP and doing the story. Like Mentors, Time Chamber, Gravity Room, Dragon Ball, all of it is so grindy. So, at least nerfing, sorry, buffing the XP for the story, great, amazing start. Like, genuinely, like, a huge up. And it's not just story. Dude, the Otherworld raids, I'm pretty sure Janemba and Kid Buu give you, like, 40 to 50 million or some shit like that, dude. It's crazy. Those raids give you so much, and you could do those daily. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, that was my number one, was the XP buff. Just made the game so much better. For new players, for like veteran players, like trying to get to max level, it's so easy. And it's awesome. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That was my opinion on the top 10 best things in the Daima update. Tried to spread a little positivity. I think overall, this is probably one of the best updates the game has ever had. Had a lot of amazing changes. I'd even mention, like, ranked changes, which, like, ranked by itself didn't come, but some, like, cooldowns basically kind of really helped. A lot of, like, the spam issues going on. It's not going to fully fix it ever, right? But it definitely helped. There's new charging animations, which are cool. You might have seen it earlier. The new clothing all looks really, really good. The accessories, they're you can shoot someone with a gun now, man. Like, this game is, oh my god, I love it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. That was my top 10 list. Smiley face.